everyone. Welcome, and thank you for joining us for our special video presentation of the 2020 Elizabeth Ford Senior Awards Ceremony. I'm Nancy Girl, one of the counselors of Elizabeth Ford High School, and I feel very honored to be able to share our program this year. In the next 30 minutes or so, we will hear from our teachers and principals as they honor and acknowledge the outstanding achievements of our students who have been selected to receive this year's Departmental, Attendance, and Leadership Awards. This is one of our more unique events as it recognizes the achievements of our best and brightest across all disciplines. What a dynamic group of student leaders we have here at Elizabeth Forward. Students, although printed on just paper or signified with a metal pin, these awards are symbolic of your leadership, your hard work, your commitment, and your drive to succeed. They represent sacrifices, and they represent only a token of our collective appreciation for being model students. As a district and community, we thank you. I offer my congratulations to all of the students being recognized and to the family, friends, and staff that support them. We are EF Strong.
It's my pleasure to express my congratulations to the entire class of 2020. 3 years ago, when I first met this awesome young lady, I had no doubt that she would be one of the seniors receiving an award for her senior year. She is talented, gifted in the visual arts as well as her academic career. She has mastered every medium in which she attempts and continues to develop her artistic techniques independently. She overcomes visual obstacles and problem solving to produce fine art with outstanding aesthetics. She has won several art awards in high school and in the community. She has demonstrated outstanding leadership skills on the Paint the Plow project and the Class of 2020 mural. We hope that she will be able to finish the mural before she heads to Slippery Rock to study art therapy. I can't wait to see what she conquers in her future. On behalf of the art department, it is my honor to give this year's art award to Zoe Clausen. Congratulations, Zoe. I miss you and your entire class. Stay safe, stay strong.
Everyone, I am Mr. Brain. I am here to give the Department Award for business classes of BCIT Department. And this year's winner is Jillian Welsh. Congratulations, Jillian. I've had Jillian in a couple of my classes, and she's excelled in both of them. Extremely responsible, wonderful student, and I wish her all the best next year, as I understand she's going to California University and majoring in communication disorders. Even though she's not majoring in business, those skills and lessons she learned in business will help her in the future. I wish her the best of luck, and congratulations, Jillian.
The Computer Science Award for 2020 is going to be awarded to Devin Schiffer. Devin is very befitting of this award. Both me and Mr. Brown agree. It's always exciting as a teacher when you have someone who is so into your subject area that they use their own free time to go learn and understand things that even you don't know. And Devin definitely embodies that. He made an incredible Minecraft mod for his AP Computer Science Principles class, and he also was on the PNC Hackathon team, which helped win the school $20,000, which is really impressive. So I know that Devin is going to go very far in computer science after high school, and I'm very excited to one day be sitting here at home playing a game that he coded. Congratulations, Devin.
Hello, I'm Ms. Dombrowski and I teach in the Entertainment Technology Academy at Elizabeth Forward High School. The Elizabeth Forward Entertainment Technology Academy's overall goal is to foster leadership in education and research that combines technology and fine arts to create new processes, tools, and vision for storytelling and entertainment. Each year, the department recognizes a student who embodies these qualities when considering individuals for the Department Award. This year, we chose a student who consistently does something all educators cherish: contributes in the classroom. Throughout her 4 years at Elizabeth Forward High School, this student became an essential part of the Entertainment Technology Academy. She took evolution of games, game design, and screenwriting, and spent many of her study halls and lunch periods in the gaming room too. In her work, she experimented with art and storytelling to produce entertaining games and screenplays. Her hard work and preparation were always accompanied with a willingness to participate and share her ideas with other students. From helping other students through the iterative process with their individual projects to implementing new apps in her personal projects, she became a great resource to other students taking classes in the gaming room and a great help to me. Another thing that set this student apart was her willingness to get involved on campus. From SAD to guiding building tours, she contributed to the Elizabeth Forward High School in more ways than she knows. Lastly, and most importantly, she is not only creative, but is someone who cares deeply about the world around her. It is this compassion, combined with her work ethic, which will make Elise Cook someone who can make a real difference for good in the world. Her future is very bright indeed. Congrats, Elise, on receiving the 2020 Entertainment Technology Department Award.
On behalf of the English department, I would like to congratulate the class of 2020. We are very proud of how our warriors have prevailed through these unprecedented times. This year, the English Department Award goes to a student who always goes above and beyond expectations in everything he does. I knew from the moment I looked at his summer reading assignment that I could expect great things from him, and he never failed to deliver. He could take seemingly mundane tasks and make them engaging and entertaining. He was always involved in the conversation and would volunteer whenever the opportunity was given. When it comes to presentations, his public speaking skills are very polished as he commands the audience, but he is also very relatable and inviting as he draws you in. His writing is always thoughtful and thorough, and I looked forward to seeing what insight he would offer as he explored our literature in creative ways. When working with groups, he would often demonstrate his leadership skills, and this was often observed in his activities outside of the classroom as well. Throughout our many conversations and interactions this year, all of which I look back on fondly and smile, he always demonstrated the utmost respect with simple things like pulling my podium and chair into our circle discussions or enlightening me on a little modern lingo. Finally, he was always prepared and he balanced his academics, athletics, and extracurricular activities very well, serving as a role model for those around him. I know my department would echo the sentiments that I'm sharing today. And although we know he's not going to school to be an English major, his communication skills and writing skills will be a great asset as he pursues his career in medicine. So if you haven't figured it out yet, this year's English Department Award goes to Ethan Kane. I wish I could give you this award in person, Ethan. You're an amazing young man, and I've enjoyed getting to know you this year, and we look forward to watching all the wonderful things that you're going to do in the future.
My name is Amy Thurston, one of the high school Spanish teachers, and I am presenting the Spanish Departmental Award. This student's classmates in Honor Spanish 4 would probably agree with me that he is the most deserving of this award. I remember saying to this student earlier this year that he better not ever stop learning Spanish because he's just awesome at it. He excels in class, on tests, on projects. He knows the answers to every question. His grammar's impeccable. His vocab is extensive. And he isn't afraid to use the language. He just gets it and does it and is great at it. I met this student in my freshman Spanish 1 class. I had him again as a junior in Spanish 3 and again as a senior this year in Honors Spanish 4. He received college credits through our dual enrollment course with La Roche University, and he was inducted into our Spanish Honors Society last year. And he will receive his honors cords from the Spanish Honor Society in the very near future. The student gave me a great impression from the start. even as a freshman, being very open-minded and mature. He showed an appreciation for learning in general, and most importantly, he very quickly demonstrated a strong desire to learn Spanish. Since Spanish 1, it was a breeze for him. In Spanish 3, he continued to show interest and hard work. And as a senior, he modeled excellence as well as leadership in the classroom. This outstanding student is heading to Kent State University in the fall to major in computer science. And I know he's going to do great. So if you were wondering what this student said to me when I told him to never stop learning Spanish, he said that he planned on it. I mean, if he ever gets to meet the Latin music star Rosalia, he better know what to say to her. I know we really haven't talked in a while because we've been home, but I still hope he feels the same and he continues learning and picking up a Spanish minor and possibly studying abroad if possible. We don't know what's going on. But so today I honor Jacob McCloskey for the 2020 Spanish Departmental Award.
This year's Family and Consumer Science Award goes to Jenna Mervosh. Jenna, thank you for everything that you've done over the past year. You were one of the most hardworking students I ever had. You had a true love and a thirst for learning, especially content in family and consumer science, child development, foods and nutrition, so on and so forth. You're an awesome individual, and I appreciate everything that you do. Thank you. You're destined to do great things, and unfortunately, the circumstances didn't allow me to present this award to you in person, and I wish I could have done that to let you know how much I do appreciate you and what a great student I think that you are. Thank you again, and happy graduation.
Hi, I'm presenting the Math Department Award today. To more fully explain the thoughts going into the choice of students, I'll have to use some difficult mathematical terms, if you can bear with me. While the decisions were not easy as pie, the Math Department members were not divided at all in how we viewed these awards. While subtracting nothing from the absolute value of the achievements of others, we wanted to evaluate discrete students who had been constants above the median in the classes at EF, who factor greatly into the positive growth of themselves and a large fraction of others, and who were square-rooted in the fundamentals of math. While there were many variables to consider, the greatest common factor of all the proposed students is, not irrationally, the integral role that their hard work played in placing them above the curve. It is with great pleasure, therefore, to introduce the Mathematics Subject Area Award winner, Ashley Toth. Now, I did not write that poem. I am not that creative. I did get it from another math teacher, but I thought I could use this to explain why Ashley is the math department's winner this year. The poem states, while subtracting nothing from the absolute value of the achievements of others, there were many high-achieving students we considered deserving for this award this year. Next, we wanted to evaluate discrete students who had been constants above the median. Ashley has consistently been well above the median in all her math courses. She has been at the top, if not the top, achiever in all her courses, including AP Statistics during her sophomore year, AP Calculus AB her junior year, and AP Calculus BC during her senior year, who factor greatly into the positive growth of themselves and a large fraction of others. Ashley was always willing to help other students understand the difficult problems. She even helped others so they could get the board point instead of herself in the ever-competitive board point competition each 9 weeks. Ashley also represented the math department during the 8th grade curriculum day this year. She was extremely mature and well-spoken when talking to both parents and students, who were square-rooted in the fundamentals of math. Ashley has developed a strong mathematical background during her time here at EF. This will serve her well when she pursues a degree in chemical engineering at the University of Akron. The integral role that their hard work played in placing them above the curve. Ashley has proven herself an extremely hard worker. I've seen this myself during the past 3 years I have had her in class. She's determined to understand the most difficult problems as opposed to just getting an answer. She has always made sure others understood the concepts as well, instead of just sharing her work or an answer. All of these qualities Ashley possesses made our decision as easy as pie. I am proud and honored to present this award to Ashley.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Mealy, and the Physical Education Department would like to honor Nick Seedor for the special award. So Nick goes above and beyond on a daily basis. I have the privilege of having Nick in Partners PE. He makes sure all the equipment is where it needs to be, making sure everyone is on task at all times, especially during bocce season. He's our go-to man to make sure everything is perfect. During football and basketball season, Nick normally gets to stay after school for the practices. So as soon as the bell rings, Nick is in the gym helping us put all the equipment away, making sure everything is organized and ready to go for practices. Nick is a leader among his classmates. He can put a smile on anyone's face, and it really is an honor to have him in any class. And we would just like to honor Nick and thank you for everything he does for us.
Hello everyone, Tim Wesolowski here, physics teacher here at Elizabeth Forward High School, and it's my pleasure to announce this year's recipient of our Science Department Award. Our science curriculum consists of challenging courses in the primary areas of biology, chemistry, and physics, and while they are all sciences, each one requires a unique set of skills. It's truly an accomplishment for any student to do well in all three areas, let alone be a top student in all three areas. Our honoree this year certainly was at the top of her game in all three areas. It gives me great pleasure to announce this year's award goes to Kaylin McLean. Kaylin, as I mentioned before, it takes a special student to excel in all three areas of science, but you've demonstrated that you have what it takes. You work hard, you're disciplined, detailed, organized, and most of all, you value your education. You should be proud of your accomplishments here at EF. I know we in the science department are very proud of you, especially myself, Miss Zuraw, and Miss Mazurik. Miss Mazurik especially is proud of you for your service with Interact as well. By the way, I watched your video presentation of your EQT Aspire project about your research into Brentwood Blessings. Congratulations on your work with them and the $10,000 grant. That's some impressive stuff there. I'm sure the folks at Brentwood appreciate your work as well. As you go forward with your career and continue to grow into the successful person we all know you will become, I hope you continue with your sense of service and giving. You have a great future ahead of you. You will represent EF well as you pursue your career in biomedical engineering at West Virginia University. You're certainly starting off on the right foot. Good luck at WVU. Good luck with the swim team. You'll be just down the road, so we'll be watching you. But come back and visit us, okay? Thanks, everyone. And again, congratulations, Kaylin.
Hey there, this is Mr. Raffel, today announcing the 2019-2020 Social Studies Department Award. This year's recipient is Mr. Ethan Toma. Ethan, on behalf of the entire Social Studies Department, we are honored and privileged to give this award to you. Your work stood out in all of the Social Studies classes, but especially the Advanced Placement classes, Advanced Placement United States History, and Advanced Placement European History. You contributed to the classroom discussions and always turned in your work on time, and your work was always excellent. But to be quite frank, you have went above and beyond simply by attending and participating in classes. We were honored that you were able to give the 2018 Veterans Day speech, and your participation and love for politics has not gone unnoticed. You were the president of the Political Science Club, and you were also a member for all 4 years. And your hard work and dedication caught the attention of all the teachers in our social studies department. Mr. Gerba wants me to tell you that he's going to miss your daily conversations about the events that happened in history in the past, and quite frankly, I am too. You would stop by every day talking to both of us. And I think all the teachers really want to wish you the best of luck in your endeavors at Robert Morris University. So congratulations, best of luck, and to everybody watching this video, stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you in the fall.
Hello, for those that don't know me, my name is Greg Schutz. I'm a technology education teacher at Elizabeth Ford High School. Once a year, me and my colleagues, Mr. Glass and Ms. Smith, get together and we discuss who we'd like to select for the Technology Education Award. This person is present in all of our classes and has excelled above and beyond the typical classroom demands and has demonstrated a drive to better themselves each and every project. I'm very honored to announce the 2020 Senior Award for Technology Education to Miss Abby Bickerton.
Hi, I am Robin White, the Assistant Director of Still Center for Career and Technical Education. We are honoring Gary Popham. Gary Popham is a student of our electrical construction program, and Gary maintained a 97.3% grade point average. Gary plans to join the IBEW Local Number 5. Here's what Gary's teacher had to say about him. Gary had a sense of purpose from day one. He never shied away from trying the more difficult task. He was a very quick learner, and what I admired most about Gary was his willingness to help other students grasp the concepts of electricity. In his own words, making him a great assistant coach. Congratulations, Gary. You are very deserving of recognition. That's from Mr. Eagleson. And on behalf of Still Center's administration and teachers, we would like to say again, congratulations, Gary, and good luck in all of your future endeavors.
A student who goes out of his or her way to welcome a new face, to help the younger student succeed, and who simply has a true joy for singing, is a gem that one hates to see matriculate out of her program. The young man I honor tonight has truly blessed 143 over the past several years. His warm smile and friendly hello, in addition to his great talent, has made him a valuable asset to my room. His true gifts lie in his ability to be a leader for my younger students. Never afraid to be silly or to stand out in the crowd, this fellow was a fantastic Santa Claus for our senior citizens breakfast this year, as he embraced the elementary students with a jollity that was infectious. He could often be heard singing his favorite country hits, bouncing across my room from section to section, even trying to sing soprano, which he did. I can't say enough about him or the hole that he will leave in my program as he moves on to the next chapter in his life. But I can say that I am forever changed because I knew Cameron Erickson. Thank you, Cam, for being the leader time and time again. It did not go unnoticed. Imagine trying to write a 140-page book while taking a myriad of AP classes, scooping ice cream at the local shop, and trying to find time to still be part of a high school experience. Imagine that school is suddenly switched to online, and 1/3 of what you had planned to write and photograph is canceled. One can only imagine the difficulty the staff has endured in trying to finish this volume of The Warrior in social distancing. But this didn't stop our head editor-in-chief. Quite the contrary. She has persevered past all the obstacles and continued to spearhead this publication. Through tears, laughs, and even a few anxious months, she has completed what seems to be an insurmountable feat. With this work ethic and tenacious spirit, she will surely take whatever will come her way in her future with grace under fire and will take the world by storm. Penn State University has no clue at what excellence is about to befall their campus. She will not stand for less than perfection, and she will steer her peers to follow her on her pursuit of this excellence. Macy Miskowitz, you're leaving very big shoes to fill next year. I trust you will write, so this is not goodbye, but I'll see you at Christmas. "7 a.m. is very early, especially now that we've been absent from our building. As I entered my wing each morning, the door was already open and the lights turned on. Some days I heard this fabulous bass voice singing, and I knew that he was already hard at work producing my morning announcements. Other days, there was a trail of things leading to my room. A duffel bag, a coat, a chicken sandwich. But that meant that in his fervor to get started, he randomly abandoned his things in his rush. I'm going to miss my morning sidekick, my lunchtime sidekick, my after-school lingerer. While I never let him produce some of his wild antics he had planned for media, I always laugh at Saran Wrap and Flexil, and I will as long as I have breath in my body. Nick Taylor, I don't know what I'm going to do without you. You're more than a student. You're my faux son. Best of luck at Duquesne. I can't wait to see you as a pediatrician and a deacon in your future. Thank you for being you."
The Elizabeth Forward Instrumental Music Departmental Award is presented to a young man who has done so much for the music department during his time in high school. Since he was a freshman at Elizabeth Forward, he has participated in symphonic wind ensemble, jazz band, and pit orchestra for the high school musical. This past year, he even joined the indoor percussion ensemble while playing the piano part for many of the ensemble rehearsals for the musical. I cannot say enough about how impressed I was with his dedication, willingness to lend a helping hand, and loyalty while a member of the instrumental music department at Elizabeth Forward. He will truly be missed. The Elizabeth Forward Instrumental Music Departmental Award goes to DJ Michaels.
Hello, I'm Dr. Heather Hibner, and I have the privilege to present the Perfect Attendance Award. Woody Allen stated that 80% of success is showing up. One could ascertain from this quote that there is still an unaccounted 20% of the equation, but according to Woody Allen, the rest is merely effort. The initial intrinsic motivation to be present and accountable is what drives 100% of success. A major contributor to academic success is accountability and reliability. Statistics prove that students who miss 2 or more days of school per month will struggle academically. Today, I have the privilege to recognize students who have proven themselves responsible day in and day out in sickness and in health. I acknowledge those students who have showed up 100% of the time and therefore will be recognized for perfect attendance. Through being here, these students have proven themselves as role models to their peers and demonstrate what grit and determination look like. Please join me in congratulating the following students for their perfect attendance. The Elizabeth Forward High School Administration would like to recognize Alexander Beadle for perfect attendance for the 2019-20 school year and the 2017-18 school year. The Elizabeth Forward High School Administration would like to recognize Jenna Mervosh for perfect attendance for the 2016-17, 17-18, and 19-20 school years. 3 perfect attendance school years at Elizabeth Forward High School. The Elizabeth Forward High School Administration would like to recognize Julie Miller for perfect attendance for the 2016-17, 2017-18, and 2019-20 school year. Perfect attendance for 3 school years. The Elizabeth Forward High School Administration would like to recognize Jacob Pra for perfect attendance for the 2019-20 school year and the 2017-2018 school year. 2 perfect attendance years. The high school administration would like to recognize Samuel Stratman for perfect attendance for the 2019 school year. The Elizabeth Forward High School Administration would like to recognize Ethan Toma for perfect attendance for the 2019-20 school year. The Elizabeth Forward High School Administration would like to recognize Macy Miskowitz for perfect attendance throughout all 4 years of high school from 2016 to 2020. Congratulations. The Elizabeth Forward High School Administration would like to recognize Christopher Torres for perfect attendance throughout all 4 years of his high school career, 2016 to 2020. Congratulations.
It is my pleasure to present the Elizabeth Forward High School Principals Leadership Award. This award seeks to recognize the student who demonstrates high moral values, unquestionable leadership skills, active participation in community service organizations and clubs, and scholarly academic achievements. This student was president of SGA, a member of the Elite 20, an AP Scholar, a 2-time Warrior Pride Award winner, a Trib Total Media Outstanding Young Citizen, a Scholar Athlete and U.S. Naval Academy nominee, among other recognitions. This year's recipient is Hannah Hebda. Congratulations, Hannah. This award comes with a $100 gift from the high school team.
On behalf of the Board of Directors, the high school faculty and administration, as well as the alumni of Elizabeth Forward School District, we wish to thank everyone for sharing this evening of Warrior Pride and honoring the accomplishments of our students. Students, you will be able to pick up your awards during your pre-scheduled time for graduation. Please remember to wear your pins and medals during the ceremony. Congratulations again, and thank you for your hard work, grit, and perseverance. We are confident that each of you will go on from here to represent the Elizabeth Forward community and make us very proud. We wish the best of luck in your future endeavors.